some sort of content for you to interact with until that network connection comes back. And so that continuity is really proving well in their business results. So they're seeing users continue to stay with them and continue to browse. Another stat which Ben highlighted earlier in the keynote, and I want to really emphasize here that 97%, they're seeing a 97% increase in overall conversions. And conversions here is defined by a user browsing through lots of different hotel listings and then clicking on the View Deal button. And so that means that users are able to find what they want really quickly and are clicking out. So that's a really great experience. And again, I want to share one of the highlights here is that Trivago actually published a blog post with Think with Google, where one of the developers said that mobile users come to expect sites to just work, regardless of flaky Wi-Fi or poor mobile reception. And so this is really the new bar. It's the standard bar, I hope, for what users expect and for what all of you developers should be able to deliver for all of your users. And another example of an engaging experience I want to walk through is West Elm's approach. For those who were here at Chrome Dev Summit last year, I actually demoed the West Elm beta site. And I want to touch upon the journey that they went through over the last year. And I think that's going to be very relatable, because sometimes, here at Google, we have a lot of, we move at a fast pace. But when I talk to partners, I have to remind folks that it takes time. It takes a lot of planning, a lot of internal stakeholder management. I see a lot of nodding because people understand what it takes to kind of reinvest or invest in new experiences. So I want to walk through kind of what West Elm did. And so for those of you who don't know West Elm, it's a major retail furnishings company. It's part of the Williams-Sonoma Group that has 8 brands, including Pottery Barn and WilliamsSonoma.com as well. And so I'm going to go ahead and walk through the timeline. So this time last year, they had just launched the West Elm beta, and they kept it as a separate experience, and they started to redirect some limited traffic there. But they knew that they had something good, and so they actually went through rigorous usability testing, and they got positive feedback. And so that gave them the confidence to continue to roll out to more of their traffic. So they were seeing 10% of traffic, constantly checking what the data was telling them. Again, continuing to see positive metrics. And then at the point where they were rolling out 10% traffic and seeing positive metrics, they said, wow, we're onto something good here. It's actually, let's take this opportunity to re-architect their platform so that they can use web components across all of the company's sites. Ben highlighted West Elm, Pottery Barn, and Williams-Sonoma going through this process already. And so this really means that not only were they building a high bar for one site, but they were taking that learnings and able to expand it across so many other company sites. And when they rolled out to 25% traffic across iOS